love this place. I love what it's all about. I love the event. The thin air, the 156 turns, 13 hairpin corners. First and foremost, I want a class win, and I want a class record. Anything after that car leaves the starting line is a bonus, because just getting here and being a part of this event is incredible. We have 30 days till the Sunday where we're running the car at Pikes Peak. That gives us 22 days, actual 22 sobering, long days to get the...
Yeah, that looks 22 days from finish right now.
Yeah, I mean... We're gonna dive right into the engine. This is the block for the Pikes engine. Pistons made one-off for this project. That should take us about a full week. The transmission should be arriving from Hollinger by then. Tilton's got the clutch coming. We're gonna finish the fuel system and button up the front of the car. Air system, seats, seat belts, all the good stuff. In my maniac mind right now, it's doable. You know, it's doable, but everybody else thinks it's not. But it's doable, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go through and open these up right here. So these things have enough float when they expand and contract and everything gets warmed up.
This looks like the veins running through your body.
Right.
And there's quite a few.
About the color of my blood right now. Uh-oh, what are you doing?
No, I'm fine.
Huh?
I'm fine, don't worry.
Okay. Everything's a panic. If I see Jared even twitch, I'm scared. 9 o'clock, June 11th, p.m. It's kind of a disaster if you look around here. But all in all, it's coming along. I just wish we had like 2 more months. That is starting to look like an engine. Getting the wire harness done, the fuel rails in, injectors are in. The front end's starting to come all together. Tomorrow we're gonna finish doing the brakes. The further along we get with the list, the longer the list gets. Good morning. I don't know what day it is. Last night, Jared finished up the engine. Jeremy plugged the dash in, been working on the wiring all morning, and he got power and got the new Optima battery in its home.
Are you worried about Pikes?
The engine is outside of the engine room. There she is. And this whole mess is getting smaller because it's all slowly going into the car. You see the wire harness back here, the paddles. Tonight, we're gonna put the splitter on the front of the car, the last headlight, wire that in, done with the front of the car, and just call that done, check that off. All right, here we are. The first time this engine's been in this car. This is so cool. A few short days left before we have to get the tech. And we're actually gonna test that morning before tech also up in Colorado. So last night, we pulled the engine back out, finishing a bunch of fittings and temp sensors and just going through it. Today's gonna be kind of a make or break day. So we're on it.
There are no words. It's Thursday at like 6 p.m. We have to leave Saturday and the car still looks like this. What's going to be called? What's the livery?
We've been calling it the Optima car. It literally bolted right in.
All this completely unobtainium, batshit crazy race car and off-the-shelf battery.
They shoot those things with guns and freeze them and they still work. So they drug it behind a tank. I'm like, it's gonna work for us. Exciting things happening. Raphael engines are getting the car wrapped up and this engine is going in for hopefully the last time. There it is. All right, put it on the trailer. See it, Pikes Peak. We have less than, I think, about 36 hours till tech in Colorado, which is a 20-hour drive. So we have about 16 hours. Then we have another probably hour or 2 to load the car on the trailer. So that's 14 hours left. We're about, a month behind, but we're gonna hopefully load up tonight and then head out. Well, we have to load up tonight and head out there because that's it. I mean, that's time. Time for tech. Not just do what? 4:30 in the morning. We've got less than 24 hours to get to Colorado. It's about a 20-hour drive, so we should be good, hopefully. Wrapping this whole kind of build up because we're loading it on a trailer. I thought, honestly, that this day would never come. The team did an amazing job, incredible job. It was really impressive what everybody was able to accomplish here. So, time to load it up. 20-hour drive. See you in Colorado. $11 o'clock. We're outside of Nevada. We've nicknamed the car Lucy, that's her name. So there she is, back in the trailer.
For 13 hours and 4 minutes.
To our trip, and we are at mile 3 into Colorado, so actually making pretty good time. I just got into Colorado Springs about an hour ago. I'm gonna meet the team at the workshop at 6:30, so I actually have an hour to kill. I don't know what to do with myself. There she is, in all her glory. Now that I'm here, I'll take a little nap, wait for the crew to show up and get to work. Ah, we're gonna see Raphael's first view of Lucy, his Did the final bleed on the brakes. Everything looks good in there. Top off some fluids, and we'll get her ready for tech. I'm really excited to get through tech. That's such a huge milestone. All right, we just arrived at tech. We're up next. This is when I get nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but we came a long way and moved a lot of mountains to try to get to this moment, and this moment is massive. My heart's pounding. A little emotional because the amount of effort that everybody put into this thing. We're getting everybody to sign it right here. It's all the love from everybody, all the hands on it, the countless hours, countless late nights, the lack of sleep, dedication, and everybody just still did it with such class, and we had a good time doing it. I mean, kicked our ass, but we had a good time doing it. So this is going to be the start of a big week. Well, we ended up getting our tech sticker, so we made it to the party, which is pretty awesome. Now, time to work on this car. Gotta go to the racetrack. First time that car has ever seen a track, so we're gonna go out and give it a little shakedown right now. All right, this is the first time Raphael's been in the car, so he's gonna see what he thinks of this thing. Yeah, successful test. Now back to the shop, and we're gonna do point balance alignment on it now, just to verify everything and keep tweaking it onto the mountain tomorrow. It's 22 degrees, 4 a.m. up here at Devil's Playground, and I want you to check out this beautiful view with the sunrise happening behind me. Very cool just to be here. Got the tires in the oven getting cooked right now to get them nice and hot. I got a couple cars on the starting line already. Okay, if that doesn't make you smile, you're dead inside. Today's qualifying day, so the pressure's on right now. Last night we fully tore it apart and going through every nut and bolt, tying everything up that we put it back in the shop. Everything's looking good, so we're pretty hopeful. Nice work, boys. Qualified really well yesterday. Got first in class, third overall in our run session. Good morning. Morning. Bonjour. We've got 2 runs today at Glen Cove, mid-mountain. This is the hardest time we're going to run the car engine-wise. This was the last official test day of the weekend. Qualifying, we did well, but it is within a couple tenths between 3 cars. We really need to look at every single thing. If we're talking tenths of a second, then we gotta go find tenths. We can't leave tenths on the table. We just finally finished, we're gonna call it final prep on the car here. So now, this is the last time we're gonna touch it until she's on the mountain. So signed, sealed, ready to go. This is kind of it. So it's been a long road to get here. I'm just super impressed with everybody. It feels good, and it's, let's see how this goes. To make it across the finish line in this class in first place, it's going to take everything we have from a reliability standpoint, from a tire management standpoint, from him keeping his head on his shoulders. Everything you think that you've prepared for, you never even know. It's kind of like sending somebody to the moon. Once they leave the line, you don't have a radio.
but 9:37, 1:52 was the standing record. Roth went 9:23, clutched it by 14 seconds, second fastest overall. You don't understand like how ridiculously fast that is for a production-based vehicle.
It is my passion. I've basically dedicated my life to working on cars and building cars. We built this car specifically for the mountain. And everybody banded together, the whole team, all the partners, everybody did even more than what I thought we were going to be able to do, and we accomplished something pretty amazing.